Recording.
Who am I here with?
Kerry De La Vera.
Kerry, and is it Kerry with a C or a K?
Kerry.
Kerry?
De La Vera.
Gotcha.
DelaBarra. My husband was Venezuelan. I was born Kerry McGuire. I was Walker for 30 years.
Oh.
My husband's remarried, and Martin Luther King Jr. wrote with his wife. They've been married probably, I don't know, 30 years. Mike and Pam.
So, Kerry, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Kerry?
I am 50, I'll be 56 next month.
56 next month. Okay. Congrats. So
I think it's going to be a good birthday.
Yep.
I look
So Kerry, what are you doing out here?
I've been homeless since off and on homeless since 1940. No, below. It was 2022. Off and on.
Okay. Free. What would you say be like the cause of your on and off of homelessness?
No money and nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I came out here. Well, I was lonely in Colorado because my husband went to Chile, and it was very emotional. I love him, and he has cancer. He told me that when we got married, that he wouldn't take care of me if I ever got cancer. And I thought that was weird. So it kind of was a vow of marriage and maybe a vow of friendship more. And we didn't consummate marriage when we were friends. We had sex a lot. We got married. We didn't have sex with him for 6 years. That was fine. He was fine. Beautiful man, painter, Rodrigo De La Barra. That's where I got the De La Barra. He's from Chile. De La Barra means the bar. Not a lot of them in Chile. Very handsome man. Very nice man. Sweet man. Very good man. Oh, he's my husband. He has one son, Joaquin. I have Taylor, Brian. Now I have Ella, Maeve, my first granddaughter, and only granddaughter so far. I have Royal, which is a boy, which is born on Valentine's Day. Not this year, but last year, so he's one. I've never seen him. I just saw him on Facebook. He's cute. He's half white, half white with a smile. He's not my son's, but he's Ella's mother's, so. They're brothers and sisters with different fathers. Man, we got very good job.
Have you spoken with your loved ones?
They all know where I'm at when I get Facebook, or I'm sure they worry that I get killed a lot because I've been wandering. Well, not really wandering. I'm usually not homeless, but a lot I am because I haven't had well, my address right now is at the San Bernardino post office box, which is, I can't remember the number, but it's Kerry De La Barra, the post office box. I don't know the number because I forgot the number, but it's there. They will know me. The crazy girl that would go in every day, try to get a phone, she lost it. So again, or it got stolen or broken or she can get internet, or she can charge it because it's very hard to charge things when you light a cigarette or something, or even something for art, or maybe a little weed here and there. That's about all I used to do. I never even did meth. I drank wine. Well, I started out as a kid, which most kids do. They have a first drink, I don't know, about whenever they get drunk. Pretty young. I did, most kids did, because they wonder what people are drinking. So it makes you feel good at first, then you throw it out, because you get sick, because it's making you sick. Because alcohol doesn't, if you drink too much of it, it will make you sick. You're just drunk. So drink, if you want to. But don't drink too much. 3 or 4, 9 or 10, whatever it takes.
Kerry,
Good night.
you got some nice eyes.
Beautiful.
Likewise.
Thanks, Rob.
So Kerry, let's take it back. Growing up, do you have both of your parents in your life?
I'm neither one.
Okay. Can we talk about that?
Sure.
So what was your childhood like?
My mom died when I was 9. DUI crash, or drunk driving class, hit by a car. Heroin, he was on heroin and on a scooter. Brian Hoyle, Hoyle. Well, he died, and we went to the hospital. Oh, he was 12, 10 or 12. Got hit by a truck on his scooter. He played football. He loved football, but he got hit by a truck and couldn't. All that got hit was by his teeth, flew through feet, and lost his teeth. A little bloody. Had to stay home for a long time. Well, not about 3 weeks until he got healed. We just sat and watched movies. Well, I don't know, and took care of him. Oh, well, you have to take care of him. I said, kid, because I love them. Kids are probably the most cherished and loved people, and everybody who has somebody die, tell them please. It's an emotion. It's a sadness. They're gone, and they're not here. Wherever they may be, the soul is gone. It's your emotion, and you're sad because it's really, really sad. And then Brian J. Hoyle, Westward. It's in Westward, Colorado. I can't remember the reporter's name.
So Kerry, you're currently homeless. Is there any steps you're taking to get off the streets of Bakersfield?
You have to be a meth head on streets. It's impossible.
What do you mean by that?
Because it's basically cocaine, only meth, and you can't stay up all night to try to watch the stuff that you do have, because eventually people go to sleep somewhere, and every day you wake up with nothing. Well, some days you wake up a lot. Most days, your underwear, and I assume that somebody got raped. I don't know why they raped somebody. Maybe they got horny because they were a horny man with an emotion, or not obviously a different emotion. It's a sexual emotion, a sexual desire. It's a desire that all men have. All women have a desire to have sex too, because that's what makes your little brother. And everybody likes orgasms, which you don't have until you have your first one, which girls have them in the womb. They're called pee-gasms. It makes you feel good. And it's no fault that a baby was born. There's no baby that's not important. There's no person with emotions, at least love and sadness, has the emotion. I think I've said it now, but
I got you.
I don't know.
All right. No, that's enough. Thank you, Kerry.
If you have any more questions,